Kia ora koutou katoa. Hello Taurus, and welcome to my YouTube channel. First of all, as always, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel and all have followed and liked my Facebook page as well. I do encourage connecting to both because obviously they're different platforms, so and they have different content on there, so that would be awesome if you do. And I just want to say encourage those of you who haven't done that to do that now or at the end of the video. So what else do I need to say? So let me see. So the other thing I really want to say is a big thank you to those of you who have been making donations to my channel. So I super appreciate that as well. So the other thing is, as always, I just want to remind everybody that these reads are the messages that come through general. So they may or may not resonate with you. So yeah, if they do, wonderful. If they don't, then check out one of your other signs. So this is, this video is, like I say, is for Taurus. If your sun and Taurus may be in your sun, moon, rising and or Venus sign for you. So if you don't know what your other signs are, there is a link in the description box below that will take you to a website that will that has a free calculator on it, and it will work it out for you, and have a look at that, and yeah, and that way you can get a better overview of, if you choose to, that is, of what, or comprehensive more comprehensive read of what is going on for you this month, this week, or whatever it's come up from these cards. So the other thing is that I am available to take bookings and readings at the for next week. Yeah, my details are in the description box below, where you can yeah, ask questions there, you know, make contact with me. We can ask me some questions or whatever you want to know, whatever information you want to know about the services that I offer. So there seems to be a little bit more calmer energy with you. I'm feeling a lot calmer with your energy. It's like not almost want to go to sleep, but just relaxed. Okay, so so there may be something that's going on with you at the moment that is kind of, you know, maybe something's happening around you, and like things are starting to unfold, but also fold as well. So it's when I say unfold, like some information is coming out and some things are, you know, unfolding in the sense that you're able to get on with other, because of that information, or that, those resources or whatever have come to light now, or come to be able to handle. It's like things are coming together for you, basically, in a way. So it's like, yeah, it's like, okay, things are starting to move, and now and unfold. I keep wanting to say unfold, or fold and unfold, because as the fold is that things, you're able to like tie up loose ends, and you're able to bring things together as well, and then unravel and open up, you know, open up. I could like, it's like unfolding this so you can use it to get onto the next stage. Is kind of where they're going with that. So anyway, we have yeah, 5 cards that have popped out for you, Taurus. So let me see. So today I'm going to be, oh gosh, today I'm going to be using the Starman Tarot deck as well as the Sacred Earth Oracle, but also the angels here. I feel like they're wanting to, you know, have a quick interjection as well. So anyway, we'll go there. So today is, I'm recording these tonight on the Sunday, the 4th of October 2020, ready to go out for you on Monday, Gemini. So just thought I'd mention that because, you know, today, what is today? So there'll be a different energy today than what there is tomorrow. So when I normally post up your videos, so just saying, and things can, you know, our energy shifts all the time, doesn't it? So anyway, so I'm going to start off with your cards that have come out from the deck. So the first one that fell out is the first three that fell out actually is the first one of these three is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles talks about I give a wealth of seeding ideas. So tens always for me like is moving into a new cycle. So a 9 is like, you know, 9 would be for me is a completion of a cycle. So and then we're moving, or you're moving, and tens moving into that transitional stage from like the handover side kind of thing. When, you know, yeah, like a handover with that exchange of energy or information that is at the 10 and going into that, you know, transitioning into the 0 or the 1 to begin again. Okay, well, that's the 10, 1, 0 there, going into the new beginning. So it's like, yeah, bringing or blending that information and taking through whatever needs to go through into the next stage. So the Ten of Pentacles, so the Pentacles is, yep, okay, typically about, you know, financials, careers, business, you know, money sort of matters, materialistic things as well. But it's also, for me at this point, I feel like it's about this exchange of energy as well. So this is, you know, so it's maybe your energy is changing, evolving, you know, as you're going through. Well, it should do if if you've been processing. That's the whole idea. That's something, and you're moving into a new stage, okay, stage as well, of, you know, whatever it is that you're working on, whether it could be a business project, it could be just something like, you know, well, you know, just it's life in general as well. So there doesn't necessarily, you know, like, you know, into your homework, the bringing that all-encompassing, all around that wheel of life, you know, around in all aspects of life as well. So, but I feel like for some reason I'm really drawn to energy, but also the money side of things. It's like something is working out, which is where what they were talking about earlier. So then it's like, it may be for you, you know, as well. It's like with this, I give a wealth of seeding ideas. It's like it's in the sense that like you're building, it's a passing of the means and knowledge to thrive, and pass on these positive traditions, basically. So like, it's like you're making something manifest that will live on long after you have, you know, long after you've gone. So it's like leading the way as well in some way or form. So it may be that you're building a business, it may be that you're building a home or an empire of some sort. Anyway, this may be the beginnings of it, or the next stage of something, of your empire building. But it talks about this, and it's like, I feel like there's the sense of satisfaction and a sense of knowing in there that actually, you know, and that feeling, that good feeling that you're doing something and you've got something, or you're working on something to pass on to your children or your family, basically. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles talks about, I have more than enough. So you may be in this funny little space, you know, as we go in and out of projects and things like that. And it's also, you may be realizing, you know, like I say, as you've been going through this, that money can be tight. You may be juggling money here and there, or it may be, you know, finances and that sort of thing. But you're also realizing that you actually have more than enough, in the sense that, you know, it's staying in that gratitude space. And it's in that, you know, and when we're in that space, it's like the universe is providing. So we're like, in the sense that you're aligning your energy up in a positive way to what it is that you need and want, to fulfill your desires in life, basically. And then we have the Star. So the Star talks about, the Star is about hope and inspiration. So, you know, in the Star, when you think about the Star, there's that radiance about it that glows in the dark. And it's a bit like the moon in a way, when it's something that can light your pathway up as well. So basically, you know, with the Star, it's like, it's knowing that you have the self-knowledge and the esteem to live life on your own terms and shine your light, basically. shine your light brightly as well, because in a way, even though there's that two ways of looking at this, like you are the star, so shine your light brightly, just like that light that's up in the sky, the stars in the sky that shines their light brightly over you or on you, as well, to light that path. So when we are shining bright and we were staying in that most positive space, we tend to, you will notice when you are like that, or when you have been like that in the past, that just everything starts to glow and everything starts to light up, and you see these your ideas coming to fruition, or you see the pathway and a little bit more clearer, or the next step as to what you need to take to and flourish these ideas and intentions and dreams and desires, and into making them happen. So that's where the star is for you at the moment. That card comes out. So that seems to be the theme. It's like staying in that space, knowing that you have more than enough, or you have enough and it's coming in whatever direction. It's like, but just keep taking those steps forward, or toward whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve, to bring into your family, because you'll start to meet them, and you start to meet them, meet those opportunities, meet those ideas that will help, and that information that will help you to flourish your idea, your inspiration, your manifestation, everything, and help you to align with that. So then we have the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles that fell out together, which are in reverse. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse talks about, misdirected sources, and also encouraging dependency, and maybe an over provider as well. So, and normally with the Five of Pentacles, if it was up the right way, the Five of Pentacles talks about I am desperate and destitute. So, and going into that poverty and struggle and lack of basic needs, and and there's that feeling of loss of wealth or faith. So it may be that you need to pay attention to the material and spiritual areas of your life, and it's like to figure out what is what is not aligning for you or with you. And it's also, if it's up the correct way, it's about you may be losing a sense of belief in the goodness and the meaning of life as well. So, but it's in reverse. So it's talking about there's some maybe some resources may get misdirected, or may be misdirected, or and then maybe this that's the sense of encouraging dependency that is within you, or being asked of you, and it may be there's something about for some of you is being the over provider of you may be the only one providing, actually, in that sense. So where are they going with that? Yeah, or you may have accidentally, misdirected some resources or something like that, which is maybe holding things up. So it's like, or misread something too, I'm hearing as well. So the Hierophant too came in reverse with these two. So there's something, they're talking about throwing off the shackles of the past and stand for something that's fresh and new. So it may be that for you, there's this, whatever is going on with you, there is something that's different that you're doing that's out of the norm, in the sense of what you would normally do, or what others in your circle or friends would do to earn an income, or create something, whether it be a new business, or a new home, or a new friendship, or a new partner, or something like that, whether it be in business or romantic, a new lover. It's kind of, there's a few things going on there with it. So thinking outside of the square, remember, with these messages. Cool. So I'm going to leave them up that way because I'm going to turn it because the Hierophant, generally is about, he's, the universal law person. He talks about, I am the teacher of universal law, basically, is what he talks about. And he talks about, that he, the energy that's with him as being the guardian and the master, and, of knowledge, basically. So it's like there's this energy. So there may be someone around you that has, that you may link into, tap into, connect with, or they may connect with you and offer you some, like coaching, life coaching or something like, or business coaching, or you may be, or it may be a good idea to bring in someone like that. So there may be some short courses that actually too that you may come across that are free and or cheapish, that are minimal for exactly what you need a little bit more inspiration on to do that. And it may be that there may be encouraging you to look at other ways, whether it's be for personal growth, whether it's for business growth or whatever it is, there's something there for you to tap into, basically. So I'm just going to shuffle these cards again and see what comes up, because I feel like there's another one there that's to come out, at least one more. Yep, there is. It's just flipped out. The Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords. So I feel like where's the Nine of Swords going? Okay, so the Nine of Swords talks about I perceive danger everywhere. So it's like there may be in the sense that there may be you may have some fears and anxieties about things that are really out of your control. But the thing is, I feel like they may not, and the reason why they're out of your control is because there is they're not there. It's like you may be overthinking things, and your mind, there may be an overactive, imagination there that's coming through that is, not, and, with these nightmares and things like that. So for some of you, it's you're overthinking it, which is creating the nightmares, and there is no danger anywhere. So it's interesting because there's the picture on the other deck. There's like somebody, or like this one here is like something hanging over her head, with, it's like, what is there? But it's like not overthinking things, basically. That's where it's getting in your head. Don't let your head get in the way. Don't let you overthink things, because that's the thing that will like slow things down. So it's like, I feel like there's something coming to an end in that. And like I say, there's a completion of a cycle, because things things are starting to turn around. So, and you'll get a little bit of information they're talking about with, okay, there's that one, information that will come through, and it's like that will be it's like that will help you, skip out of that place, that frame of mind, basically, they're talking about. I'll just shuffle these a couple more times and see what happens, see what comes out, and see what shuffle, see what comes out, see what the angels. This is a deck, so relationship. Oh, there we go. Relationship, and I feel like there may be a shift in your relationship with yourself, with money, because I'm just going to this side of things that could have to do with finances, and it's maybe you're on this project, and of course typical, other bits and pieces come up, so it's like you're wondering where the hell is your money going to, or where your money's going to, but it's just like, okay, so so it's like things are turning around is what I'm hearing, okay. And there's a shift a shift in your relationship with yourself, because we learn so much about ourselves when we go into these different projects within our lives, and well, that's if we allow ourselves to, that is. We learn so much more, not just about what we're doing, but it helps us grow in many different ways. And I feel like there's a relationship with money as well. They're talking about relationships in general, that there's a shift in that. I'm hearing like, and I'm seeing like there's a secret there. So for some of you, there's some sort of secret that you may be holding from someone, or someone that you're in a relationship with. So it's I mean, that's your stuff. So it's like, let me see. Oh, God, that flew out. Full moon. We've just had a full moon energy. So some of you may have been carrying, maybe still in that full moon energy, because the full moon was on the 2nd. So in a way, we're still going, it's still hanging around, but it's like subsiding in a way. But I feel like with this full moon because it's like the secret, and they're reminding me of the high priestess, because she has a connection to the full moon, and there's like, and she has secrets and that sort of things, and she's the one that's going to bring things out. So that's probably interesting. So it may be that this previous most recent full moon has brought some things out for you to explore within you. So secrets, not necessarily negative ones or bad ones, depending on how you look at it, but it's just like stuff that that comes up there, maybe you never thought about was holding you back, or like with this relationship thing, it could be with money, and maybe you figure out and you piece it together about the money thing. So how it fits in with limiting belief patterns, for that you've gathered over the years from parents, from society, from the world, there's from school, with friends, along the way there. It's like, and so it's like, there's something there. So that, anyway, the high priestess brings that out, and all the mystery around it is with the moon cycles. So I feel like, okay, is it this one? No, it's this one. Okay. So I'm just going to do, this is Archangel Michael. I don't feel like those are that one there. So we'll shuffle that again. I just want to feel like I shuffle it the other way as well. So there's a lot of shuffling that's going on tonight. So I don't normally shuffle this much or feel the want or the need to. But on saying that, it's like there is maybe a bit of shuffling around that you are doing or have done, or maybe needing to do. And again, with people, with relationships, with bits and pieces, around the house, because I'm hearing like decluttering is really good to help shift things. Okay, let it be, let it be, let it be. Mother Mary. Okay, let it be. So there may be something that's within these, in this circle of things that's going on here with some of you, is let it be. Okay, but Archangel Michael's around, so he'll help you work through that. And obviously Mother Mary is around, so she will help you as well. So communicate with them. Okay, anyway, I'm going to leave it there with you and for now, Taurus. So thank you for watching this video, and thank you for subscribing, like I say. And yeah, please, leave a comment, thumbs up, or, subscribe, or whatever, or share this video if you feel if you resonate with it, and feel other people might want to listen to them. That would be awesome. Okay, or be helpful to other people is what I mean by that. So anyway, like I say, we're going to leave it there for you now, Taurus, and my amazing spiritual team, the energy of the Zions, and also the Taurus energy. We leave you with lots of love, peace, harmony, joy, excitement, adventure, and prosperity in abundance. Bye for now. We'll see you next week.